Welcome back to Island Life Live. In-home care and medical staffing that goes above and beyond. It's a higher standard that can be experienced with BrightStar Care of Honolulu.
And we welcome to our hale Allison Lee, the owner of BrightStar Care of Honolulu, and Noah Lee, our executive operations specialist. Welcome back, family.
Thank you so much.
And we're going to talk about something super important, Allison. Can you tell us a little bit about the long-term care insurance basics and what happens if we wait too long to use those benefits?
So thank you for asking. Yeah, what we see a lot is that people spend a lot of money investing in protecting, their future so that when they have a need for care, that they have this insurance in place. A lot of people are scared to use it too early because they're afraid that they'll use their benefit up before they pass. But the reality is about half of policies go unused because people pass before they can even use it. And 3/4 about people pass before they've exhausted their benefits. So it's a much smaller portion of people who actually run out of the benefit when they use it.
I wish we could have like an hour just to talk to you guys about this, because this actually can be, we don't do what you guys do every day. So this can actually be very confusing. Noah, can you share some of the key things to know about our long-term care insurance policy?
Yeah, so I mean, every policy is going to be different because you have a bunch of different providers in the space, but across all of them, there's going to be very important things to look at in all of them. And so that includes things like elimination periods. And so that's the waiting period before the benefits kick in. And that could be anywhere from 0 to 100 days. So it's really important to get familiar with that in order to know, and prepare financially how long you're going to have to shoulder the burden up front. The other thing to take into account is the activities of daily living. So that's the bathing, dressing, toileting, assistance with transfers and incontinence, things like that. Most long-term care insurance policies require that 2 of those be met in order to be eligible to receive your benefit.
Oh, that's tricky kind of stuff, yeah?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. And I imagine that navigating all of this can be incredibly confusing and super stressful for families. Can you share how BrightStar Care of Honolulu walks alongside your people, and just through the entire process?
Yeah, absolutely. It's sort of our unfortunately well-kept secret that we're engaged with all the major long-term carriers. We're already approved as a home care provider with all of them. And as a complimentary service to our clients, we do take a look at their policy, help them understand all this fine print, walk them through, make sure that the care that they need, it qualifies for their benefit or what we need to do to get there. And we also really make the billing process easy. So we will submit the claim, the invoices and the care notes directly to the insurance every week. So the client themselves or the family member don't have to worry about that. And we also, which is pretty rare, we accept assignment of benefits, meaning that we'll accept payment directly from the long-term care insurance company so that the client doesn't have to come out of pocket and pay us and wait to be reimbursed. We will just, in a lot of cases, it depends on the case, but in a lot of cases we will do that if that's what the client or family would like to do.
That can add some more stress, waiting for the reimbursement, because you're waiting for the reimbursement and maybe you might have to make the next payment and now you get, you out double just waiting to get that reimbursement. So I can imagine the anxiety, you're taking care of the patient and then the family has anxiety, which cannot be healthy for them either.
Right.
So I feel like really, really relieved to have friends like you guys, because we're going to call you guys. Anybody can call you guys, which is so cool.
Yeah, to be able to read that fine print. You're a young guy. I'm seeing it right here. When should people start working on their long-term insurance, understanding it?
Now. No.
Absolutely.
Get it done before the need arises is always the best thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Brilliant. I love that. Allison Lee, she's the owner, BrightStar Care of Honolulu. Noah Lee, our executive operations specialist. We thank you guys so much for hanging out with us.
Before we head to break, how can we get a hold of you guys?
Call us, 808-447-7448.
Okay.
Or go to our website, brightstarcare.com/Hawaii. or email us. We'll just track us down, Google us, whatever.
You know, we're gonna follow you home. We're gonna more questions. No questions. Thank you guys.
Peace of mind.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank
I
you,
feel
thank
a
you.
little bit like we can breathe a little bit. Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
Wow, that's
absolutely.
awesome.
Now, after the break, we're going to celebrate your birthdays and long-term care insurance.